What's up? What's up? Let me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Uh, okay. All right. Can everybody shut up about the Grammys? About complaining about this person got robbed. This is why the Grammys aren't respected. What blah where. Don't expect the Grammys to answer all your music questions. I'm bringing this up because I talked about the Grammys last episode. And again, weird things happen with the Grammys. They nominate weird people in weird genres you know, and so um so I'm bringing this up because GOLDLINK. Um wait, what is Gold? Okay. So GOLDLINK, he's a rapper from DC. And apparently he went off on Instagram and was saying, honestly, it's F Grammys till I die. I'm no longer participating in that wild slave political cheating game any longer. Whoa. Yo, it's the Grammys, fam. What did you expect? Oh my goodness. The lack of relevance you have just solidified today is unbelievable. Tyler the Creator got one effing nomination in a category he didn't even participate in knowing. Knowing he deserved Album of the Year. Um, what do you want them to do? What do you expect? What do you GOLDLINK? We've known. Okay, this is normal. Okay, I don't. Wait, let me intro this. This is Shi-Fi Podcast episode 37. Shout out to everybody on Spotify, Apple Music, what else? Tidal, all the other podcast platforms. Thank you for listening. Let's get back to this. Okay, episode 37. Did I say that right? Is it 37? I swear, I don't know my episodes. I have to look it up every time. Yes, it's 37. Okay. So let's get back to GOLDLINK. What did you expect, GOLDLINK? It's not like everyone goes to the Grammys for their rap or any music genre in general. Okay? Like, I don't get it. This reminds me of okay, boom, perfect. The whole like rap R&B crowd criticizing the award ceremonies is getting really old. We've known this. A couple weeks ago, Ari Lennox called out I think it was a Soul Train Award or something. And Ari Lennox's album is very soulish, R&B-ish. Lizzo's album is very rap-ish, singish. Lizzo's album won Soul Album of the Year, which it's weird. But again, it's an award ceremony. There's money involved. There's labels going on. What do y'all expect? Again, Travis Scott. I watched this documentary and on Netflix, and like I was very surprised on how much he wanted to win a Grammy. When I think Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight didn't get nominated, he got like mad and was like, you know what, next album we're gonna win album of the year, rap album of the year. And so he made Astro World and he went to the Grammys. And then there's like the Cena film of Cardi B winning rap album of the year because you know it's Cardi B. So like, what do y'all expect? And Travis was like, oh, was like really sad. And I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Are y'all serious? It's the Grammys. It's an award ceremony. More than likely, they're going to go to that mainstream artist or that mainstream artist that's a safe pick. I'm tired of all these people complaining about the award ceremonies and and you know it's really easy with the R&B rap crowd because you know it's a mostly African American crowd. And these award ceremonies, the judges are mostly white. So like, you know, it's easy to criticize that. Oh, y'all don't understand, blah 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 blah, whatever. Okay, whatever. It's you know Tyler. I'm actually kind of confused on why Tyler was nominated for Rap Album of the Year when Scorpion by Drake wasn't even like legal to be Rap Album of the Year because the rule is you have to rap at least 51% on the album. Tyler like sang 51% of the album. So that's why I'm like a little bit confused, but whatever, it's out of my hands. So I know no one's listening. No R&B rapper is listening. But stop complaining about why this person isn't nominated or why is this person not old. It's old. It's so old. I did think it was interesting how DaBaby and I think Meg Thee Stallion aren't nominated for Best New Artist, which is very weird. And apparently, there's a new rule where if you have released any album before um, what is it? If you have released, okay, I'm trying to find Best New Artist nominations, and it's not letting me. Okay, down. Okay, yeah. So DaBaby and okay, so GOLDLINK criticized the Grammys also because DaBaby wasn't nominated for Best New Artist. The rule is you can't have a album out, or what's the rule? It's like you can't have a studio album. It's like you can't have two studio albums or something. It's a weird rule. Like you can have it, like all types of mixtapes. That's why Chance was still available. That's the rule. That's the rule. DaBaby had an album before Kirk, before his. So he has two albums right now. You can't like so he's disqualified from that. So Meg Thee Stallion as well. I think she had two albums too. So again, it's not GOLDLINK is trying to like set up this whole slave thing. I'm like, it's not, man. It's not. I don't. Yeah, it's cringy, man. It's cringy because this. It's, y'all, is anyone surprised? Is anyone surprised about any weird nominations? And the thing about Tyler, what would he been nominated for Best Alternative Album? You know, it's hard to qualify all that. I do agree that with GOLDLINK about how Tyler should have been nominated for Album of the Year, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. I'm not surprised by anything with the Grammys nowadays. I'm just kind of like, all right, guys, let's calm down. I'm scared that Lizzo's gonna win everything. I'm starting not to like her that much. I don't know, as a person. I don't know. What's funny about that is that I'm the first one to listen to Lizzo in my little friend group. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy for 1 minute. I was that guy that there was plenty of times last year where I would put a Lizzo song on from her album, and people would be like, "What is this trash?" And I'm like, this is Lizzo." And they're like, "Who's Lizzo?" And I'm like, "It's this new singer, blah blah blah." And what do you know now? Lizzo's a household name. So I always thought that was kind of interesting. Let's see. I'm trying to find another topic. I have so many topics I just don't get to. Is that all for the Grammys? I'm kind of turned off by all that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. LUKA Doncic. LUKA Doncic. Wow. LUKA. LUKA.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So this past week, I think we're on a 5-game winning streak. He's averaging a triple-double. The Mavs have scored 140 points in the 3 straight games. Fam. LUKA Doncic is really going to be the next LeBron, huh? It's Magic, MJ, LeBron, LUKA? And he's on the Mavericks? What? Man. Mavericks are so lucky. We are so lucky that Vlade Divac does not like Luka's dad. We are so lucky that the Phoenix Suns head coach who coached Luka the year before in Europe was like, "Nah, we'll pass on my player that I've coached and that people think is the next LeBron." We are so lucky that the Hawks were obsessed with Trae Young, and I don't even know what the Kings were doing, or what, Grizzlies? Who's that fourth? Who's the fourth pick? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whoever they were stupid too. It feels, I've always wondered what it's like to be a Cleveland Cavalier fan in the whole LeBron lifespan, because to have the greatest player ever on your team, on your home team, is a very cool situation. And the fact that Luka is gonna be a top 5 greatest player of all time type of thing, and he's in Dallas, so you know the vibes. He's 20 years old. He's gonna be averaging a triple double. He's 6'8", thick, leading the West. Very interesting. He wears number 77. That's crazy. What's funny is that it's weird because all Mavs fans are Dirk fans, so it's Luka is going to be surpassing Dirk easy, and it's it kind of feels weird because Dirk's the home guy, he's the classic. I guess this is how Spurs fans feel with the whole like, well, you know, 'cause since they've been like so consistent, they've had great players throughout their lifespan. Um, it's just going to be nice having the Mavericks, and we're going to be one of the greatest team, or we're going to be the greatest team in the 20s. You know, I keep telling people, I kept telling like my people last year, like the Mavs don't win the championship in 2023. I I don't think y'all understand. Like I don't. We have the next greatest player of all time. We have the guy that's going to surpass LeBron. Um, so that's fun. So I don't. Yeah, it's exciting. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling having. And this is the thing about Luka though. The only thing I had against Dirk was that he was never flashy. He was never like super passionate when you like saw him, like vocal. That's what I'm saying, like vocal. You could see it, like his expression. Dirk was very calm demeanor, kind of had straight face, and like he had a soft issue. Um, Luca, no, soft is out of the question, and you can see it in his eyes how passionate he is. He blames himself for losses when he has like triple doubles. This man is like borderline depressed after every loss. It's it's great to see, but I'm like, fam, this man is taking it hard. like, like this man is super. Like if you see his interviews after losses, he is depressed, and like he'll score like 35 points, 20 rebounds, 20 assists. He'll be like, man, I let the team down. I'm like, fam, you're a top 5 player in the NBA. What are you talking about? And it's like that is wild to see. This man is obsessed. He has that like psychological thing that I don't think LeBron really had that. Like I wouldn't say killer instinct. It's more like LeBron had a different type of killer instinct. Luka is almost having that old school mentality type of instinct. I hope he doesn't go too far in that end. I kind of want him to like if he needs a load management game, go ahead and do that. Don't be that guy that's like, oh, I'm gonna play 82 games. Like, no, don't do that. Don't. Um, but yeah, it reminds me like very old school type of thing. And so like that's the thing that I didn't like about Dirk that I am glad to see. Like, Dirk we never got like media hype because like it was just Dirk. He was kind of like boring of a person. I'm not trying to be mean at all, but Luka is the very opposite of that guy, of Dirk. Luka's already hated by Reddit, or like he's loved by Reddit. Okay, Luka's hated by Twitter. Twitter hates Luka already. That's amazing. That's great. When you're already getting hate, like I think a lot of people like comparing Luka and Trey. Like, oh, Trey gets a 30-point triple double and no one cares. Yeah, no one cared because they're the second worst team in the East. Like that's why. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm excited for our 2023 back-to-back championships. Um, so yeah, I'm thank God we have Luka. It's gonna be great having a player on your team that's gonna be on Sports Center every night, talked about on First Take all the time. Very fun. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. I don't know when this is coming out. It might be today's Tuesday before Thanksgiving. The podcast might come out tomorrow. I don't know. But yes, Thanksgiving. You know a meme I never get tired of? The whole bean, green, ham, tomatoes, like that thing. Never get tired of that meme. Every year. I want that meme to be there every year. Um, oh, the Weeknd's coming out with new music. I think tonight, actually. Tonight and on Friday. And it's like I think it's 3 year. He likes dropping music during the time because he's king of the fall. He dropped his album the day after Thanksgiving 3 years ago. One of my favorite albums of the decade. Um, so I've already kind of started making my top 10 albums of the decade. It's really easy for me because it's personal. So I'm just like, man, wait, I just thought of one. I'm not telling y'all. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 albums on my top 10 albums. I'm just putting album, and my rule is to not have more than one per artist, except for like compilations. I think I don't know how I'm gonna really do. I'm not, at least no 2 solo albums with the same person. So that's my rule. So let's see. 21 minutes into this podcast. Can I vent for like a couple minutes here? I used to like LinkedIn. LinkedIn was cool. It was professional. It was like, yo, if you want a job, get a job. Sign up. Apply. Apply for jobs.
Another one.
Get another job. Get a 4th job. Get a 5th job.
Another one.
Get an 8th job. Jobs all day, every day. Nowadays, LinkedIn is this weird, like, motivational, fake hustle. Just it's like that YouTuber Gary Vee just like puked out a bunch of Gary V's. And I love Gary Vee. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Gary Vee, but not every day, not all the time. You can only have so much of Gary Vee. You can't have Gary Vee consistently because that will just burn you out. It will just make you go crazy. But the thing, like, what I'm saying about a bunch of Gary V's, because people, every post, go on LinkedIn right now, and there'll be a post about, oh, I had a 2.1 GPA my freshman year of college, and then I didn't graduate, and then I dropped out, and then I worked at McDonald's at age 29. And it just keeps going, and it goes. And I'm just like, and always at the end, age 30, just graduated med school. See, if you put your mind to anything, it can work. And it's always some cliche thing in the end. And I'm just like, okay. Why are you telling us this? No one cares that much. You're trying to like, it's something personal. It's just, I think it's people's way of like trying to impress people. It's cool if I hear it from someone else's mouth about your personal stuff. I don't want to hear it from your mouth because it just feels weird. Like Abraham Lincoln never was like, yo, I failed the Senate twice, and then I failed the representative twice, and then I did that, and then I became president. Like, I don't know. Is that too harsh? I'm not trying to like bash anybody, but it's just people just tooting their own horns. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of the repetitiveness. I think maybe that's it. If you do it once in a while, have a blast. but the repetitiveness is maybe what bothers me. I don't know. But there's some other stuff on LinkedIn that really, I don't know. Oh, here, I saw one today. This long essay, maybe about, okay, can y'all stop separating, putting a space after each sentence? Hi, my name is blank. I graduated from blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, yo, just put it all together in sentences so I don't have to like press the read more thing. Yeah, I saw one today. This dude, obviously unemployed, even he wouldn't be making this post. He says, hello, my name is blah, blah, blah. I just graduated from this. He listed like 10 accomplishments. And at the end, he was like, if anybody can help me with a job, I would appreciate it. And I'm just like, yo, that's not the point of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is you are applying for the jobs. No one's going to be like, oh, I got you a job. Like, unless you just have crazy connections like that, like, no one ever, I've never seen posts. This is the thing. I've never seen, because I've seen multiple of these posts. Personally, I've never seen a post that someone has made like that. And I always read the comments. All the comments is always like, oh, that's great. I've never seen a comment where they're like, oh, I have the perfect fit for you. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So when people make that post, it just feels weird because they're desperate. First of all, they're desperate. And second of all, they're just like tooting their own horn. It's just like, okay. Oh, speaking of Gary Vee, he's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Nice. So, I mean, I used to be very into LinkedIn. I'd be that guy that's like, yo, I'm going to Texas Tech University and I'm going to graduate school. Yay. Like, okay, announce a school decision, cool. Whatever. But the whole tune their own horn and oh my goodness, I just saw this right now if you're watching on YouTube. People are so crazy on TikTok. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see a 60-year-old lawyer on TikTok. Oh, it's so cringy. It is so cringy. Because, I don't know, people just like trying new things. I don't know. I feel like I'm being grumpy because I feel like I would be doing this if I was their age, just trying things. But the thing about TikTok, it's like Vine. Vine is it's the same concept. It's the same, literally the same thing. Vine is what TikTok is nowadays. Videos, quick videos, skits, blah blah. I don't remember seeing lawyers on TikTok. Now I wasn't on LinkedIn in 2015, but I don't know, people they're just like trying to take advantage of like these hip platforms. And they're like, yo, everybody get on TikTok, we're gonna advertise. And I see it on LinkedIn every day. This 70-year-old lawyer doing that stupid what is it, on TikTok, the trend of the pointing and the message, like the words. If you watch on YouTube, then you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. But instead of me, it's a 60-year-old lawyer trying to like connect to the kids. And that's the thing. You're only on there to connect to kids. Do kids need to know about lawyer stuff? Like, I'm too simple of a person, I think. I'm too simple. I think I'm just a black and white person where I'm just like, why are you doing this if you're doing, I don't know. So that's my main thing. I see that on LinkedIn all the time. There's so many things I see on LinkedIn that just, I'm starting like not going to be on there anymore. Because all of it's just cringy and Gary V. Let's see. 30 minutes. Wow. Did I just vent about LinkedIn for 10 minutes? I need whatever, dogs. Song of the week, shout outs. Song of the week. New guy, never heard of him, but I like the song. Dropped out of college by 24K Golden. It's all one name, so that's kind of confusing. Like it's one word. That's what I meant. So yeah, that's the song. It's very 2020. You know, it's kind of the new sound type of new trap. So yeah, that's my song of the week. It's nice. It's vibey and it's very drummy. Shout outs. I already shouted me going to Dallas. I shout out to, man, I still got a pack. Shout out to, yo, I don't know what to shout out. Shout out. Shout out to this new place I found in Lubbock called Market Street. Now, there's multiple of these locations, apparently. It's basically, for my city people, it's basically Whole Foods, but off-brand, or like not off-brand. That sounds mean. Like just like a small town Whole Foods, because we don't have Whole Foods in Lubbock. So a friend took me there the other day, and I was like, whoa, I've seen this before. And I need a Whole Foods in my life since I can't really cook. I saw a bunch of salads. I was like, that's what I need in my life right now. A bunch of salads in my system. So I haven't investigated it yet, but I will. I will definitely investigate it when I come back to school. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If y'all are watching on YouTube, thank you for listening on Spotify. You can listen on Spotify, Apple, and any other platform that I'm forgetting because they're not really that popular. Yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. Have a good one. And happy Thanksgiving. Peace. Shi-Fi.